Hello and welcome to the fourth of our films for this year's Self-Denial Appeal. This week I'll be talking to Melinda Boone in the Philippines territory. Melinda is now based at divisional headquarters, but she's worked in anti-human trafficking and modern slavery for the best part of a decade. She features in the Salvation Army's Helping Hand Appeal films from last year. While self-denial money doesn't directly support anti-human trafficking work, it does help fund some of the infrastructure that makes it possible. That means people like Melinda can visit groups, including CORE, so that people are more aware of the risks to themselves, their children and their wider family. And the risks are very real. When wages are low and jobs are scarce, the offer of good money for working abroad is difficult to resist. The reality is often forced labour and exploitation. Her team also supports survivors of trafficking as they return home and reintegrate with their families. Sounds to me like Melinda's got a lot on her plate, but it turns out that's not all she does. Hi Major Melinda, can you hear us?
Yeah, hello, how are you?
I'm doing really well, thanks. How are you? And where are you?
I'm here in General Santos City, that is somewhere in South Cotabato, in the province of South Cotabato in the Philippines. So I am here, the Divisional Secretary for Program and Youth in Mindanao Island Division, Philippine Territory.
Wow, that is a really long title. I hope you can get that on a badge somehow. So, can you tell me a bit about what your role involves?
Yeah, so as a divisional secretary for program, I am the overseer of the core program in the division as well as in the youth department. And I have also an additional role as the national contact person for modern slavery and human trafficking. So that is another challenging role.
2020 has been a big year for our world. What's it been like on your side of the planet in Philippines?
Yes, the COVID-19 pandemic really brings dramatic change in the way we used to it. Like, for example, in the core, especially here in Mindanao, because not all of our comrades have internet connections. And we only use Messenger, just for text. We don't have face-to-face worship, especially for youth activities, because 18 below are not allowed to go out in their homes.
Okay. People under the age of 18 are not allowed out of their homes. Is that what you said?
Yeah, below 18, they should stay at home from March until now. That is one of the government restrictions. So we have also what we call now Sunday lockdown. So nobody is allowed to go out every Sunday. So meaning to say we don't have worship on Sunday, but we rely on online house worship. But this December start now the face-to-face with 50% of the congregation can attend.
Well, that's good that things might be easing. What's the impact of the coronavirus pandemic been on modern slavery and human trafficking?
Yeah, our Department of Justice have recorded almost threefold cases, especially on online sexual exploitation of children. So our cases really has a dramatic rise up. So we are right now there is an ongoing online awareness campaign about online sexual exploitations to protect the family, our children, so most of their time are on internet.
Yeah. So it's great to see the Philippines really spearheading the Army's response to this in your part of the world. What does resilience mean to you in these days?
Yeah, we Filipinos are really resilient people. Just recently, we have this Typhoon Ulysses that damages a lot of regions, especially in national capital regions, where there are a lot of floods. And really, it is so hard, but then we have this smiling spirit that we can still smile amidst of storms, amidst of many troubles that is happening surrounds us.
That's really encouraging to us. What would you say the things that you're learning about yourself and life because of the coronavirus pandemic?
We learn a lot. When I was in my core, in that little core, I have a lot of vegetables garden at the back. So every Monday, I go around with my comrades and bring them some vegetables. And our neighbors who are also struggling for their daily needs, so they will also knock to my door and said, "Oh, Major, can I have this? Can I ask for your papaya, for your other vegetables? Because we need to survive." And that is really, I am thankful for that opportunity, to extend help and also to show practical love to my people because we are also challenged, but still we cannot stop helping others.
Yeah. So we're just really grateful that we could have this time together all the way from London to the Philippines. Yeah, God bless you and God bless the Philippines territory.
Yeah, thank you so much. It is an opportunity, and I'm so happy to be part of what you're also doing. God bless you, Captain Ben. Thank you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
In next week's film, I'll be making a call to Pakistan and talking to Fozia Columbus.